This video was brought to you by Pulsarreal Studios. Like what you hear, tap, like, hit subscribe, and now where we go. I was 22 at the time, living alone in a small one-bedroom apartment on the edge of town. It was one of those old buildings with paper-thin walls and creaky floors, the kind that felt charming during the day but unsettling at night. I had just moved out on my own and was enjoying the freedom, or trying to. It was a Thursday night, sometime past 11. I remember that because I had just finished a phone call with my mom, who always made sure to check in on me since I'd moved out. We said our goodnights, and I locked the door, deadbolt and all, before heading to bed. Sometime in the middle of the night, I woke up suddenly. I didn't know why at first. My apartment was dark and quiet, no unusual sounds, but something felt wrong. You know that feeling like someone's watching you even when you're alone? I was just about to roll over and go back to sleep when I heard it, a soft, deliberate click from the living room. My stomach dropped. I laid still, straining to listen. The apartment was silent again. I started to convince myself I was being paranoid, until I heard the unmistakable sound of my kitchen drawer sliding open. That drawer sticks. You have to tug on it hard, and it makes a sharp scraping noise, the one I just heard. I froze. I lived alone. No one should be in my kitchen. I grabbed my phone and silently dialed 911, but I didn't press call, not yet. I didn't want to make a sound. I reached under my bed for the metal flashlight I kept there, more out of habit than preparedness. It was heavy, solid. Then I heard the floorboards creak. Whoever it was, they were walking toward my bedroom. I knew my door was closed, but it didn't have a lock. I stared at the handle, barely breathing. Then it started to turn, slowly, smoothly. I don't know what came over me, panic, adrenaline, something primal, but I jumped out of bed, screamed at the top of my lungs, and slammed my shoulder into the door just as it started to open. The impact startled whoever was on the other side, and I heard them stumble back. I locked eyes with a man, mid-30s, bearded, eyes wild, just as he tried to push his way in. I slammed the door again and shoved my dresser against it, finally hitting call on the 911 screen with trembling fingers. The dispatcher answered, and I whispered everything I could as quietly and quickly as I could manage. I could still hear him, pacing now, muttering to himself, then silence. I didn't hear the front door open. I didn't hear footsteps. Just silence. It felt like an eternity before I saw the flashing red and blue lights outside. The man was gone when police arrived, but the front door had been picked open, not broken. He had tools. He knew what he was doing. And worse, they found one of my kitchen knives on the floor by the couch. To this day, they never caught him. I moved out 2 weeks later, and now I never sleep without a locked bedroom door and a security bar wedged against it.